I thought I would switch up the angle a little bit. I don't know, did I tell you guys about my awesome wall? I thought it might make a better background than my door. Here, let me show you. Yeah? Awesomeness? Anyway, I'm back at school. I went home for Easter, had a great Easter, and hung out with Lena. I think I left my phone charger at home. Yeah, so I have like an unbelievably busy week ahead of me. I have a lot to do. At the end of this week is our dance concert, and we have rehearsal every night. And also coming are all the vocal performances. Is it too bright in here? Yeah. Sun! So, Emily challenged us to text or say something odd to people and record their reactions. So, while I was hanging out with Lena, I texted, "What are your thoughts on naked Asians?" Emily said, "Haha, I've always wanted to talk about this. If they are attractive, then I may look at them. If not, then I avert my eyes." Isabel said, "Oh wow, I was actually thinking about that earlier while watching Lost. Probably fine. Smooth." Danny said, not really." Olka said, "What? Haha, random text much?" Erin said, "Indifferent. Nice challenge fulfillment." That might be my favorite one. I like that she watches the vlog. Rob said, "None at the moment. Lol." Zach said, "Nah, I'm the naked white person kind of guy." And then later he sent another reply, which was, "Hairless?" Sam said male or female, and I responded, "Is that a question?" because there was no question mark. And she said yes, and then I forgot to respond back, so I don't quite know her thoughts on naked Asians. Lisa said, "I have no thoughts on naked Asians." Jacob said, "Can be hot." Devin said, "They look funny." Emma said, "Personally not a fan." Jillian said, "I just think of sumo wrestlers." Mark said, "Scary." So yeah, that was a really fun challenge, Emily. A lot of people have been asking me what was up with that text. It's really bright in here. So lately I've been reading Contact by Carl Sagan, and I love this movie. And so far the book is really great because, like 2001, it has a lot of, what are they called when you think about something, you write it down? String of consciousness? Something about that. Because it starts when the main character was a little girl and she, thought about stuff. Like in this one part, she was wondering about pi. She says in 7th grade they were studying pi. Pi was about 22/7, about 3.1416. But actually, if you wanted to be exact, it was a decimal that went on and on forever without repeating the pattern of numbers. Forever, Ellie thought. She raised her hand. "How could anybody know that the decimals go on and on forever?" "That's just the way it is," said the teacher. "But why? How do you know? How can you count decimals forever?" "This is a stupid question. You're wasting the class's time." But yeah, stuff like that. And later, there's this one passage that's just like talking about walking through the woods, and it's really out of place. And after I read it, I was like, wait, what just happened? Because it's obviously not from a human's point of view. Like, it's about being small and the grass being like really tall. After that, it's Ellie talking about how we don't try to communicate with ants, and maybe aliens just are so much more advanced than us and they just kind of don't care and they're not making any effort to contact us. In the very beginning of 2001, it might have been the introduction, to give some scale to how old the Earth is, they talked about for every human that's alive today, there are 10 ghosts standing behind them, and like that's how many people have ever lived. A lot of people. At the end of last week, I got a lot of work done that I have to turn in this week, and I feel really good about that because I am super busy, and I'm glad I looked ahead to that. Devin's really sick, and I hope he feels better. Okay, girls, I think that's all. I love you. Bye, guys.
What I go to school for.